If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27". Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name your U.S. representative. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who is the governor of your state now? Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Who was the first president? George Washington. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. How many U.S. senators are there? (100). What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is the capital of your state? Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? In what month do we vote for president? November. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States.